Okay, so this is my first time trying to use the StreamYard app to go live. So we'll see how this goes. Because I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But usually people would have come in the room by now. I don't see anyone. So I'm hoping this is working. But I'm going to just doing what I'm doing. Hey, Bronze Glow. I wanted to get on here so much earlier, but I had took a nap. So I just didn't make it. But I'm trying to stream from the computer this time. So if it's like a little weird looking, that's why. But yeah, so I'm trying to stream from there. How was your day? This is not 30 more. Listen, I was like, I'm going to show up every single day. And I'm not going to be on as long today as I was yesterday because, like, work. But yeah, 30 more to go. I'm almost at 1,000. Ow, 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 ow. Hey. So I had like 30 more people, 30 more drivers, and then we got to pivot. Um, Mine was good. So I ran some errands, like picked up meds, and I actually went to Costco, and I haven't been in Costco in forever because I always have it delivered. But I went to Costco this time, and let me tell you something. That place is a trap. Like it is set up for you to be staying in there and spending all your good money. That's how they have Costco set up. They're like, oh, you thought you was about to leave? You're not finna get out of here. Costco's like, wait, did you see we got some pants on sale? I'm a whole Gen Xer, so I'm like, okay, well, look, they got some warm clothes out. Maybe I need to stop and look at these warm clothes. Oh, I do need bacon bits. I think I'm out of oil. I was like, Denise, get out of here. Get out of here, Denise. Get out. Get out now while you can. Because Costco will have you hemmed up, child. Costco is going to have you caught up. I left with three items. I left with the one item I went in and two items I did not go in for. And I had every intention of starting to troll those aisles like, oh, I do need this gigantic bag of Doritos. I do not need a gigantic bag of Doritos, y'all. But I was about to buy them. I was about to buy them. So I'm sitting here. So it's late, and I'm just not getting on. I haven't been on any of the socials all day. My intention was to go on this morning, but as the time starts getting later, I just find it more difficult to wake up. So that's why I'm getting on here now at this later hour because I couldn't wake up. But I did wake up in the middle of the night at 2:30 a.m., which was the perfect time to watch the Westminster Agility. And I was like, these dogs are amazing. So that's what I was. I was up in the middle of the night, like watching the Westminster Agility. Like these little dogs are so cute. And then my dog woke up and was like, he looked like my dog Dante got up and he looked and he was like, don't even try it. If you think I'm gonna run and jump through these things, let me see you run and jump through these things. Yeah, I think I tend to sleep more during this time of year too. That's what I noticed. I was I I got up like almost 7 a.m. when I woke up. And the only reason I woke up then is because I heard the trash truck outside. And so I'm sleeping towards the front of my house. The back of the house is so quiet, you won't hear a word. If I fall asleep back there, all bets are off. It is completely like I've noticed this about myself. If I want to get like a super good night's sleep, I need it to be completely dark and completely silent. So if it's completely dark and completely silent, like I'm out. But yeah, I don't know why I woke up at 2:30. Like I don't even think I had to go to the bathroom. I think I just woke up and I was like, let me see what's on TV. I don't know why I did that. Don't do that. If you wake up in the middle of the night, do not see what's on TV. So, but this is my first time trying streaming with StreamYard. So, let me know what you think. I'm going to see how I feel about it. Like I get it. I see how it's working, but I don't know. I don't know. But can you believe it? Only 30 more to go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Listen, I am so excited. And I'm still sitting here trying to do these trainings for work. Like I know it's late. It's dark. It's dark outside and I'm still doing trainings for work. Uh, what it sorry, Dante's down here. Come on, bud. There you go. Yeah, Dante was under the desk as per usual. And this earlier today, he was under the desk and managed to unplug everything, turn everything off. You want to say hi? Come on, let's say hi. You want to say hi? Come on, come on, say hi. Come on. There we go. Say hi, Dante. Say hi, friend. Here's my good boy. Oh, it's the best feeling in the world. Say hi, friends. I know he jumped up here like, don't be up here. Where's the food? With just one. We're just doing one. You're not getting all the treats. Just one. Just one. Come on. Here you go. Here you The training sounds complicated. So it is a new word, and I didn't expect it to be so complicated because I do, you know, I work with AI. I think we all are kind of using generative AI, but it's deeper than that. So the AI foundations, it's not just the AI, but it's AI, machine learning, and deep learning. And so it's way more complicated than I originally thought. But that's okay because I can learn hard things. I can do hard things. So um, I'm focused on completing this, but at the same time, there was my job had like a deadline for this. You just want cuddles. He's just hanging around for cuddles. But my job had a deadline for this as well. So I have to complete both of the AI trainings. One is on generative AI and one is on AI foundations. And I need to complete both of those complete both the coursework and take the exams by end of day Friday. So this is Monday. So I need to light a fire under it. So I'm just going to continue um, studying and I'm gonna get it. It's gonna get done. I'm gonna pass. So it's gonna be great. Can I tell y'all though, like today, and I can't. This camera is not gonna pick it up, but I washed my hair, so that's why it's a lot flatter. But I washed my hair, and I found a gray hair like right here in the front of my head. I don't know why I'm shocked by that, but I am. And I was like, well, it's just the one. It's just the one singular hair. So I'm not mad that there's only one, but I'm like, it's just the one. Yeah, I thought they showed up in like a patch or something. Or if I could get like a streak, because the little blonde ends that I have, I'm letting those grow out. But I would love, like, my hair is black. So if I could get like super cute grays to show up, that would be awesome. But only one showed up. What is it, bud? We're done. No, that's it. He's just looking like I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at you, and I'm looking at it. Bring on the bills. No, he's so cute, but I can't just be giving him treats all day, even though that would be his preference. So no, 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 no. But we'll see. Okay, so now he's just sitting behind me. You're cute, but no. But that's not a strange color. It's just saying. I know there's a way to make it change color, and I don't know how that happened. Um, I see it. You like the setup? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm just trying something different. I see it. I see it. So here's how I change the color. So normally I would have y'all directly in front of me because I'm on my phone, but this time I'm on my laptop. The only negative about my laptop is that the camera is not as good. So I have a better camera on my phone, of course. But this is me. Actually, it was super easy to operate. I have it on my phone, and so I normally use the StreamYard because I connect to my other friend when she goes live on here. And so I've never actually used it to go live on my own, but I wanted to try something different because if I'm on StreamYard, then I think I can share screen and stuff like that. So I have to learn how to use all of that. But all I did was go and log in, and I'm using the free version. So there is a paid version of StreamYard. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pay, but I think it will allow me to like highlight your comments and stuff like that. So like, let me see. Yeah. So it's StreamYard easy to operate. So like that's pretty cool. So now when people ask questions, I can highlight, which is awesome. Let's see. Oh, you enjoy talking about the old cartoon? Man, I don't know what it is that we just stopped playing, but the old cartoons, good stuff. That and I think we were even talking about this is my other light. So normally I have both of these lights set up. If I can drop that down. Did I enjoy the family sitcoms? I did. I used to watch so many of them. Family Ties, The Cosby Show, of course. Um, Give Me a Break. What was the uh, those were the days, and we never we went back. What was that one called? I used to watch that one day at a time. Like I'm aging myself here, but you know what? I used to watch too, and I don't anymore. I used to watch with my mom. Dynasty, Falcon Crest, those things. What is it, Bud? He just need more attention. He's just here for cuddles and attention. What is it, buddy? What is it? He's so cute. He just is like seriously a Velcro dog. You're right here, bud. Right here. You're so sweet. You're the best boy. He is the best boy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I loved Happy Days. And what was the one, the other one, the Happy Days, and then Laverne and Shirley. Yeah, All of the Family. That's what it was called. I could not think of that song. All of the Family had the spinoff with the daughter, right? So yeah, like I don't even. It's so weird now because like our days were set up like around the television and around watching these TV shows, and like I don't even watch that stuff anymore. Like TV, I don't even really watch like that. What is it, bud? You just need attention. He just needs attention. There's like nothing special going on. He just needs more attention. But yeah, I literally would like Thursday night, like, okay, okay, what is it? What is it? You just want some attention? Sweet boy. Yeah, there you go. He's like a baby. He's like a baby. And I don't have any kids, but I'm imagining you just need a hug. Yeah, he just needs a hug. Yeah, I used to watch all of those. The one with what was the one with Michael J. Fox? I used to watch that one. And I can't even think of what that one's called. Was that Family Ties? I Do you still watch the music award shows? Because I had kind of gotten out of that. But oh my gosh, the last Grammys I did not watch. I watched the you know how they kind of have little snippets and plays and stuff. It was fantastic. It was absolutely awesome. And I'm like, well, I should have watched this. It was great. I wish that I had seen it. Hey, welcome in. Yeah, I wish that I had seen it because it looked awesome. I had never even seen the one singer, Ray. Honey, sang down. was fantastic. I was like, oh, girlfriend is singing the paint off the walls in here. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, I don't usually watch I don't watch them like I used to, but that last Grammys was now I only saw the performances, so I don't know. It might have been different if I would have been watching it the whole time. If I had been watching it the whole time, maybe I would not have enjoyed it as much. But just watching the snippets of like the performances, fantastic. Everybody just ate down. I think that was Dochi. I think she won. Dochi. Ray was fantastic. I think this is the one that Beyonce won the country album of the year. I'm like, wow, okay, wild stuff. But I was impressed. But again, I'm watching the snippets. If I had been watching the whole show, I don't know if I would have made it because I don't have the attention span to sit and watch the whole show, which is so weird. Like I can sit and read a book, no problem. I can sit and read a book for hours. But you want me to sit and like focus on TV? I cannot. I cannot. I can't do it. So yeah, but so I'm gonna I'm gonna still sit and I'm just sitting here and running through this last training for the day. I have to do one of these per day, and then I'm going to take this exam because I'm going to pass it. I'm going to pass it on the first time. That's it. I'm going to pass it on the first time. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Yes. It's so interesting because everything seems like it's on demand. You know what I find so interesting? That we have so many more ways to be connected, and I just feel like we're the most disconnected we've ever been. Like, if I want to reach someone, I can call them, I can text them, I can email them, I can chat them, I can be on live stream with them, and I just feel like we're farther and farther apart. Like we can be more connected, but we're not more connected. Oh, well, hey, Lynette. It's good to. I'm not talking, but just listening to two chats. Well, thanks for listening. The test run is a success. I think so too. I think so too. I think that's cool though. For me, a lot of times, you know how some people will just have stuff on in the background. I'm not really a background person. So like even like right now, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have this on and I'm gonna be studying. No, I'm not. It's like somebody's gonna talk to me. I'm like, a person? I'm talking to a person. That's pretty much. Well, he like, why are you so excited? It's a person. Because like literally all day, it's just me and my dog. It's me and Dante all day. Me and you against the world, but it's me and you against the world, buddy. Yeah, I have to figure out. Listen. Listen, you're laughing, but you know what? That is me 100%. Like, no, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna be like, okay, y'all be over there. We're just gonna work in tandem, and we're all gonna be quiet, and that's gonna be it. That is not gonna happen. I need to stop lying to myself, child. If somebody is willing to talk to me, I'm like, you can talk. Yay! Just, extra. I'm so extra. Like normally, so I normally would go live. I have been for like the last, so this is October, so maybe for like the last 5 months, I've been going live on TikTok, and I would go on at 6:30 in the morning. And I was like, we're gonna have to adjust this because I'm not gonna wake up that early if I don't have to. And as the season starts to change, my body's like, oh, why are you getting up at 6:30? We're just gonna snuggle in here, especially because it's starting to get cold. I literally woke up this morning, like I said, just because the I could hear the garbage truck going by, and everything in my body was like, mm-mm. So why are we getting out of here? You're getting everyone ready for bed. What does that consist of? Everybody have to take their bath, brush their teeth. What is it, bud? Dante's looking at me like, why are we talking? Isn't it not time for bed? Because he has a bedtime too. Like 8:30 is coming up. He's sitting here like, I see you talking. Less talky, more sleepy. I do that with the people I work with. So I work remotely. They had us come into the office. I had full blown panic attacks every single day. I had to go in there like, oh my gosh, Mondays are a headache. Why does everybody want to have a meeting on Monday? And then you hear that terrible song. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find that song. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Let's see. Stop that. No. This dog, y'all. Yeah. Let me find it. Hold on. Uh, this is the sound I hear that stresses me out. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. Yeah, nobody wants to hear that sound. That's the worst sound. Yeah, 30 to go. Hey, Megan. Can you believe that? I'm so excited. So I wanted to get on earlier around like 1 o'clock, but I had meetings because on Monday everybody sets a meeting. And can I tell y'all the person who set my meeting today forgot that they set the meeting and didn't even show up? So then I had logged in and I was like waiting and I was like, oh, maybe it was canceled and they didn't, I missed the notice that the meeting was canceled. The meeting wasn't canceled. He just forgot about his own meeting. So then I get a text message from my manager like, are you online? There's a meeting. Uh what? I was online, but the meeting didn't start. So when we get in there, it's like, hey, I just want y'all to know I was logged in. This is not on me. This is not on me. I was here. So yeah. If you're just coming in the room, I am trying to get to my 1,000 subscribers, and I only have 30 subscribers to go. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I am not proposing marriage, but if you need me to propose marriage, I will. Imagine that this is the ring. Oh, I have a ring around here somewhere. Oh, it's downstairs. I left it. Anywho, I just want you to know that if you subscribe to my channel, I I promise that you will see not just me and my fabulous afro, But you will also see the cutest golden doodle that ever golden doodled, as well as plants, because I am a plant mom. Dante. Dante has decided to lay on my light. Dante, up, 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 up. You can't lay on the light, bud. Yeah, no, the meeting actually happened. He just forgot about it. So, so number one, Mondays are already a whole Monday. It's all Mondays are already a whole situation. Okay, so the fact that you set the meeting to the 1 p.m. meeting, and I'm on it, I was like, "Ooh, listen, he is listen, he is saying that no, Dante, child." I'm trying to have ambiance, and Dante's like, "Forget your ambiance." But anyway, yeah. So it was a 1 o'clock meeting, right? I showed up on, well, not quite on time, but I was there 101. I logged in. Nobody else is logged in with me. Hey, Greta, how are you? Congrats, happy birthday. We are on the path still. We're on the path still. I have only 30 more subscribers to go. So I'm trying out StreamYard though. So you're sleepy? Yeah, I am definitely going to go to bed tonight. And I am going to make sure that there's better living for chemistry because I'm going to stay asleep tonight, y'all. I ain't getting up in the middle of the night. I'm staying asleep. I'm staying asleep. So I'm gonna take a little chemical assistance to help me stay asleep. But yeah, so I showed up to the meeting, nobody was on. So it turns out I get the message from my manager like 16 minutes later. Like, hey, there's me. It's supposed to be on. I'm like, yeah, but I logged in and nobody was there. So it turns out everybody was just waiting. They had all just gotten on because they followed up with him like, "Hey, we're all sitting here waiting for your meeting to start." And whoops, he forgot. Whoops, you forgot you created a meeting at 1 p.m. Whoops, whoops, fail, fail, sir. Heavy on the fail. So yeah, we were just like waiting for him, just waiting for him. So I did listen Monday. I honestly, I need to take more time off. Do y'all use your vacation time? Because I feel like we don't use our vacation time enough. I feel like I need to take more time off. And I know we're going into that season where everybody is like kind of off. I need to be off more. Like Thanksgiving, let me get the couple days before and after. Christmas, they actually give us uh, the company gives us the Christmas week, but I still feel that I might need to add some extra days on there. Like it's Christmas, I might need to add some extra days. I need rest. I feel like the week is not enough. One of the ladies on my team took a full 21 days off. I need it to look like that. That's like a working month, right? Like if you think of 4 weeks, 5 days a week, you she basically working month off. I need this kind of energy in my life. I'm doing it wrong. I need to be taking that kind of time off. So yeah. Uh, Not me getting a call. Wait, it's October. I'm getting a call at 8:30 at night. But and now because I'm on my computer instead of I actually like being on the computer. I have to admit, because now my phone is like just completely separate. So I can still use my phone and stuff. This is cool. Let's see. Ugh, somebody just asked for my line name. We need it for the polos. You have to have listen. So they allow us. Yes, she took a full 21 days. So here's the thing: they gave us the unlimited PTO, and you were like, "Yay, unlimited PTO is so awesome!" Kind of, but not really, because it's not truly unlimited. You're supposed to be able to take off as much time as you want, right? But that's not true. 'Cause who would come to work, right? So you don't really get a whole 21 days off. And they didn't want to let her take that, but you can't tell people that you can have 21 days or that you have unlimited and then limited. But the gag is on the whole unlimited PTO. If they you give you unlimited PTO, then you don't when you leave the company, if you leave the company, you don't get to take any time with you, right? Like is use it or you didn't. It's not there. You don't have any more time, so you don't ever have to worry about going into the negatives because you can take time off. But the truth is, the majority of us just don't take time off like that. But I'm gonna get on it because 21 days. How do I make this happen? I need this in my life. Bring on the 21-day vacation. Can you imagine just taking? I would take 21 day every quarter. Like where's every quarter? Hey Jamie, I'm trying out the StreamYard. I was just explaining earlier that I only use StreamYard um because I use. So I'm just trying it out. This is my first time trying it. So I'm responding to text messages. Well, I don't really want to respond to text messages, but it's so long. But let me just tell her I'm live streaming. So yeah, I put their follow up. What's the follow up? So hey Jamie, I'm sorry I did not go live on TikTok at all today, and I'm not sure that I'm gonna make it. It's like 8:30 now. Can share the link in the chat to have guests when you are ready for that. Okay, you don't have to tell me how to do that because I do not know how to do that. I don't. So that apparently people can like join me on here to like talk, and I don't know how to do that. So group layout, prop layout. I don't know what that is. Manage layouts. I'm like scrolling over things trying to see how I do that. Oh, here it is. The share referral link. No, that's not it. I don't know how to do it. I would be happy to have people come up, but I don't know how do I make that on the bottom there should be a guest plus sign. Yes. Yay! Okay. Okay. Guests can stream this to their own destination. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna put that in the comment. Okay. So this is how people can join me. If you want to come up and talk to me. Okay, okay. So I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay. Okay. Add to stage.
It's me. I'm in the dark.
Hi, Jamia. Let me stop
Hi.
the music.
Huh?
I had music playing. I don't know if y'all could hear it.
If it
Well, you
is,
can't hear
it's
it now
very
because I
low.
stopped it.
Okay. I was gonna say it's
Oh,
super low if it is. So you're playing around with your StreamYard. I'm so
no.
excited.
I'm so excited. This is awesome. Look at me. Ow. I'm learning. I'm learning. Ow,
We're
ow.
learning.
I'm
We're
learning.
learning. And see, I could. Oop, that's the wrong picture. But I have pictures. That was my sexy
I'm
Saturday night
learning.
picture.
I'm learning. I'm
So,
learning. The Bronx Glove says, "Hey, Jamia.
hi. I'm
I'm
trying to.
learning.
We're learning. We're
Ow.
learning. We're grooving. Yeah. My
Look at
sisters.
me. I'm live streaming with multi people. It says split view makes
Woohoo.
it easier to multitask. Put pages side by side.
Right.
Nice pictures, Jamia.
Thank you. I have
This
silly
is some.
pictures too. I have
Oh,
some
you have
silly
silly
ones.
pictures too?
Yes.
Listen,
When
if they have a thing on here that I could like figure out how to make my. Oh, see, now, but that kind of looks like my dog, though.
so this picture, they're a grooming channel I watch from time to time, and this was their thumbnail. I screenshot that thing so fast and sent it to my daughter. I was like, "Who is this human in this dog's body? Because it looks like a whole person. It
Yeah,
has lips and everything. It cracked me up.
it reminds me of my dog.
It
So
really
you've
does.
seen Dante with
It
his little
really
nose
does.
and his little pink lips,
Right.
and
And
he's
that's
got
why I
the
was.
human eyes. This is probably a golden doodle. That's
It probably
probably
is too. It
because they
probably
look
is.
so human.
And
No,
this
it's
one is hilarious because I was just like, why is this doggy
oh,
smiling at me like that? Is
you know what that reminds me of the thing from what was it, Ice Age?
yes.
That's what it reminds me of.
So yeah, I keep an arsenal of very silly pictures, and then I have my one of my mukbang pictures. That's a
Oh,
um.
y'all. Yeah, so Jamie does mukbang. I cannot watch mukbang because I have misophonia, which I can't, the sounds of people eating, it's a no for me. It's a
It's a
hard pass.
no.
It's a hard pass. I want to be supportive. So when she puts up a mukbang video, I go watch the video and I turn the sound off
Right.
because if I hear, because mukbang is all about hearing the sound.
Sometimes,
I can't.
sometimes they are, but I learned over time that it's also like a storytelling time, or like I do show reviews like movies and stuff, so I'll talk about whatever movie I recently watched or whatever I'm working on, and I have not been in my movie bag lately, so I did watch one halfway this morning. I'm gonna watch it again because I know it
Oh,
was a good movie, but I was like planting seeds at the same time, so I
oh,
wasn't fully paying attention.
I'm watching The Diplomat on Netflix.
I'm so behind.
I'm just binging it. So I just made it to season 2. I love
Yeah.
things that I can binge through. You never heard of misophonia? What? Yeah. No, like people like who cannot, we cannot take the, I can't hear the sounds of the food. Let me see. Let me
Don't
find
want no
the,
smacking and cutting the food.
no, absolutely.
Oh God, B Love would drive you insane. Insane. Cause B Love, she's like one of the more famous mukbangers in the black mukbang community. She was on Tamron Hall and everything. She was like featured
Really?
on there. Yeah. And when I tell you that she makes so much noise, you would literally throw your computer across the room.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It would if you child, my little stuff don't do nothing compared to hers. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Your children are creeped out by styrofoam. See, I'm one of the people that would like, now you know what? Now if I get my hands on some bubble wrap, all bets are off. Click, 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 click,
All
click, 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 click.
bets are completely
Listen,
off.
I feel like I am winning in life if I can click out the styrofoam, but the misophonia is
It's a
certain
no
common
no.
repetitive sounds. So that's like people like, even my dog when he does that, like if he's licking himself or something, I can't take
Yes.
it. I cannot take the sound. It just
Mm-mm.
drives me nuts.
The first time I ever heard of that was of misophonia was what's that girl name? Kelly, oh God.
Ripper?
Ripper. Yes. Kelly Ripa was talking about it on the show, the morning show they do. I forgot the name of
With
Regis.
her and her husband is live
Yeah.
with Kelly and Mark. It used to be
Oh,
Kelly
now
and
he's on there for good? Because I don't know.
I'm
I haven't
I'm
seen
a
it in
I don't
God knows
know.
when.
I used to watch with Regis
Yes.
and it keeps changing. So
Absolutely. Because I think Ryan Seacrest was on there the last time I saw it. And
something about him creeps me out. I don't know if it's the highlights in his hair. The man didn't do anything wrong, as far
I
as I
know.
know. But something about him just, I'm like, Ryan Seacrest. He he looked like an
It's
AI avatar to me.
kind of, yeah, that makes sense.
He looks like the lip smacking means that it tastes good. And it could mean that, but it can mean that it tastes good, but I can't hear it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It can taste amazing. I just can't hear it. I had a lady that was a Vietnamese friend that was staying with me, and in their culture, they like add air to the food, and so
Yes.
it's just normal that the you hear the food sounds. I could not eat in the same room with her. And I was like, I don't want to be rude, but girl, you are driving me. I could not.
I
I don't want
cannot.
I'm like, I'm not like it wouldn't matter what it was.
And you're like,
It's the nails on the chalkboard for me. I was like, I can't. I felt like I had to climb out of my skin. Okay. That's what I was feeling like. I was like, hey, listen, been giving us free.
let me go. I
Let me,
can't.
I could, but do you run away from bubblegum chewers? I am not a bubblegum chewer, but I'm not. So, you know what? My mom, when I was growing up, my mom was one of those people that could pop their gum.
Yeah, me too.
I, you pop your gum too?
I did when I
So
was
you've just got these terrible habits to drive me crazy.
right, 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 right.
You've got the terrible
Oh yeah, I
habits to
used to
drive me crazy.
literally drive my mother insane. Just drive her
Yeah.
nuts.
And my mom could just, and I was like, how are you doing this? Click, click, click. It was just a pop, pop,
Yep.
pop, pop, pop. Stop.
Ah,
Stop
ah.
doing that. Why can't you just chew the gum? Why do I have to know you're chewing the gum? Can you be chewing
I
the gum
don't
and
know.
like this is your gum and it only has to be related to you. It doesn't have to have anything to do with me. Just you chew your gum and enjoy your gum. And I don't have to know about. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to.
Literally nobody. But
So I haven't run away from the bubblegum chewers, but I told you I'm in my house all the time. So like I look like that. It reminds me, what I think about? There was this movie this one time with Sandra Bullock, and the people were just like trying to erase her whole life, but they could because nobody ever saw her. She was like in the house all the time. I have to make myself go outside so people don't think that, like, y'all,
right.
I don't want to be erased.
No,
Like, no, I'm a real
too.
person. Y'all saw me while I was walking the dog. It's me. It's me with the brown
It's
dog.
me, I promise.
Please.
I'm not the creepy old lady that lives down the
Listen,
street.
I might be the creepy old lady who lives down the street. Stay off my lawn. I might be the lady. Keep your feet off my lawn. Listen, there was this man who walks his dog through my neighborhood, and the
Yes.
dog would just come by, and every time she would come over this way, she would always pee on my yard, pee on my bushes. And I was like, why would you let, I don't, when I walk my dog, I don't let him pee in people's yards. Like, there's all this grass and stuff. Don't let
Right.
your dog do that. And he would never have like a baggie, which is so weird because we get them for free, right? We're, well, not even for free, but we're paying them through our dues.
Right.
So I got some of that Critter Ritter spray,
Yeah.
and I normally use it for the deer, but I sprayed that bush down, honey. I sprayed it down. And so when the dog came by the next time, because it's just like essential oils and stuff, but it's a very strong scent. And
Mm-hmm.
so, so when he was walking her this time, and I think she was like gonna get close to the area where she was gonna pee on my bush, she sniffed and just ran across the street. And I saw him chasing her like, ha ha, take that,
Nice.
take that. You're not
Sucker.
gonna be peeing on my bush, little dog.
Right.
Like who just like just be kind. I don't know what gets into people. I don't let my dog go pee in other people's yards. It's
No.
like,
No.
people. I'm not a fan of grass, but I understand how much works. The dog
Yeah.
repellent for it's literally called Critter Ritter, CRITTER RIDDER, and I got it from HD Home Depot. Now I don't shop at Home Depot anymore, so if they have it at Lowe's, that would be where I would get it from. But
Yeah.
yeah, because Home Depot out here wilding. I
I
cannot.
heard. I
Yeah,
heard.
this whole country is. uh
Girl.
we are.
Mm-mm.
uh
Mm-mm.
I don't know what we would call this. Uh, uh, Not a
It's
joke.
ghetto. It's what it is. It's ghetto. It is ghetto. America is ghetto.
Listen, I love Lowe's. Lowe's is so bad, especially like if you're like a plant lover, honey.
Mm-hmm.
They eat down when they put out their clearance plans. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Lowe's is bad. I would go in there and buy stuff I don't even need. Like I had bought, they had all of these Kleinfeld gardenias, and
Mm-hmm.
I had just bought a bunch of them. I don't know. I don't have an explanation for. Well, they were only like $15. I was like, $15. I have to buy this
I
plant.
have to have it.
So I
Yeah.
bought like 4 or 5 of them, and I was just randomly planting them around the community because I don't have. I live in a townhome. I don't have space for all these plants. So I am a random, like, you will find me around the community just planting things. So I was just planting them, but I put two in my front yard. Like the because I'm in a townhome. There's like a little strip of, like, there's my square yard, and then there's like a
Mm-hmm.
little strip between the walkway, and I put two over there, and they're blooming right now.
Oh, I
It's
bet
so
they're gorgeous.
nice. And I was like, I was not expecting that, but yeah, two, like several white flowers opened. I was like, I'm so excited. Look at
They're
my
so
babies.
pretty.
And gardenias smell amazing. So I'm
Yeah.
super happy. I'm
Yes, my
super
mom
happy.
wants a gardenia planted in her yard, and I said, "Well, you should put it in the back by your bedroom window, since that's where she's at the majority of the time now.
Yeah.
When she is home, she actually had a procedure today. Finally,
Oh, good.
um,
Good, good,
oh
good.
Jesus,
Y'all, we're going to stay in prayer. We're going to stay in prayer.
Phew, it.
We're going to stay in prayer for Jamia's
Listen, I
mom.
was out there just slinging seeds and doing stuff, trying to stay busy, trying to keep my mind occupied and doing the most. And now my body is like, I hate you. Sit down. Sat down somewhere.
So I would say this: if you can get the gardenias planted, but so they do like a little protection. They don't like full sun. So if
Oh,
you could give it a little protection, but they smell amazing. I agree. They smell amazing, and it's a distinct smell, so you know them when you smell them.
mm-hmm.
But you can have, because you're in a different. I would check the hardiness zone and see, because you should be able to get the nicer ones that look like the beautiful double flowers. Where
Yes.
here I need one that is more hardy, so that's why I did the Climbs Hardy gardenias, because the flower is not as impressive, but the scent is exactly the same. And mine need a bit more protection from the cold here in Maryland.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I love, 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 love gardenias. That's not my favorite flower. My favorite flower is lilies. And it's so interesting because I have a dog, and people are like, oh, you have to be careful because um, that it can be poisonous, and it can, especially if you have cats, and so you have to be careful. Cats and
Yeah.
dogs, you have to be careful with some of these plants. I have My dog is so uninterested in anything that is not like a true edible item. Like, he's not chewing on all the things to figure out what it is.
Right.
He's not going to attack a flower. Now, he did eat my strawberries, all of them.
I mean,
You like all of them.
I would have
Like,
ate your strawberries too. So yeah,
it's
I'm
like
with
you
Dante
don't
on
want
that
you
one.
don't want to get mad, because you don't want to get mad, but you're like, you didn't do anything wrong because you're a good boy. But I had my heart set on those
At
strawberries.
least one of them, please. Jeez. Let me have one of my strawberries.
You
Calm down.
know, and they were looking perfect too, because they were all red, and I was like, oh, I was waiting on them like, this looks delicious, and I think he went over and sniffed that like, yes, yes, I shall eat these. And I was pruning my rose bush. I turned around. There was not a strawberry to be had. I was like, I don't understand how he ate them that quickly. And I just turned around,
Oh,
and he's just there licking his little doggy chops. Like,
thanks,
yep,
Mom. Thanks
yeah,
for planting me some treats.
I ate
Appreciate
your
you.
strawberries. You took
Oh
your
my
lemongrass
God.
inside last week, and the cat has been nibbling on it. Oh, you're in zone, so I'm in zone 7B too. Yeah, the cat. I don't think lemongrass is gonna hurt a cat though. I don't think
Okay.
so. I don't
I
think
just
lemongrass.
planted lemongrass. Even though my neighbor said, he was like, "Don't plant it. I have a bunch you can have over here." And then we both got sidetracked, and he hasn't brought it, but he'll be back in town soon.
Oh, it says
So,
lemongrass is not safe for cats,
uh-uh.
especially in concentrated forms like essential oils. It is mildly to highly toxic.
Uh,
You need your cat to not eat the lemongrass, basically.
yes.
So smelling it, one thing, but
Yeah.
don't
No.
eat it.
No.
I would plant, if I had a cat. Now, I was trying to get that cat to live in my neighborhood. So don't let your
Mm-hmm.
cat nibble on it, because it's not good for them. But I guess uh, uh, experience is a great teacher, because you're gonna learn. Stop nibbling on this lemongrass. But I probably would plant some of the catnip. I would
Mm-hmm.
totally do that. So the cat's just over there, just rolling around in it. That sounds awesome. I think I would love to have a cottage garden.
A cottage garden?
Yeah, where there's just all these native plants that are just like all
Okay.
stuffed in there. I would love to have that. The negative for me is I like things to have a bit more order. So you've seen how my yard is set up. There's a
Yeah.
and so I don't like the thing about your cat is persistent. Your cat is persistent. Like, yeah, I don't have any advice for that because, like, I said I want this lemongrass. Listen, but I don't like for things to don't grow where I don't want you to grow and don't be growing out. I like for things to have a bit more structure to them. Like I had planted what is it, wormwood, artemisia, and I had did the silver mound artemisia. What I should have done was silver bullet artemisia, which is a lot more structured, but I did the silver mound artemisia, which was just like growing all. I don't like this. I don't like the look of this. I love it. It's a very tactile plant, so when you touch it, it feels like cotton almost.
Ooh.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like how you touch leaves and it feels different. This one actually felt like
Mm-hmm.
touching a piece of cloth, and it's a
That's cool.
beautiful because I wanted like the white element in the yard, and so the reason that was one of the reasons I chose artemisia because it reminds you of like what's the other white plant, the dusty miller that you'll see a lot of people plant,
I've
and
heard of it. I haven't. I don't think I'm trying to
so
remember.
dusty
Somebody had
miller
it.
it looks like a green plant dusted with white.
Mhm. Mhm.
The thing is though, it's an annual here for me, and so that's why I did the artemisia because it has the deeper roots. But um I don't like I need to be specific about the type of artemisia that I would plant because it has deeper roots. So they're similar looking plants depending on which variety of artemisia you get, but the artemisia will have the roots that will get deeper so that it will survive in your area. Whereas the dusty miller does not survive in my area. The roots are a lot more shallow and it likes a warmer climate.
Mm. I just planted out the pigeon pea. Basically, it's a seedling because it's very small in the yard. I hope it survives. Oh no, because I feel like I didn't dig a deep enough hole, but we
Mhm.
gonna see.
For
And
the
then he
peas?
gave me, huh?
The peas, you mean?
For the pigeon pea, it's like it was kind of like a cutting almost, but
Okay.
he's like, because I told him he was talking that my neighbor was talking about cutting back his pigeon peas because they've been out there for a while, and he was like, after a while they'll stop producing. And I was like, yeah, I need some seeds so I can start it. He goes, don't do that. And he hands me this pot that has turmeric in it, the pigeon pea, and this flower that I completely forgot the name of. That
Nice.
one of his friends sent him from, I want to say he said Colombia,
What?
and
I
it's
don't know.
real.
We're not supposed to be sending stuff across the now. This is
Yeah,
why we have this is why we have Japanese beetles. We're not supposed to be
right.
sending stuff across the waters like that.
Ooh.
Some stuff don't belong
Yeah, it
here.
was somewhere. It was not, definitely not in America. But
That's
yeah,
why we have kudzu. Kudzu and Japanese beetles. See, I'm not against you, Japan. I think you're awesome, but if I find who brought Japanese beetles in here on site, okay, on
right.
site.
Listen, I want to know who invented these Harlequin bugs. I
What's a
thought,
harlequin bug?
okay, so I thought it was like a square looking ladybug. It's kind of square, and it's like the ones I had were like orange with black spots on it, and
Oh,
I thought it was a friend. It was not a friend. It was eating my collard green tree down to the root. It I
no.
did harvest off of there several times, so I wasn't too upset, but I was hoping to keep my collard green tree, growing up.
Right.
So, because a couple of my friends who have collard green trees, their tree is very tall, and I'm like, I
Yeah,
really,
it's a cut and come again. I was
yeah,
just talking to Carlos, the porch protege,
yes,
and he just got some tree collards.
yes, and I have one, two, three that I know of out there right now. One, the stalk is getting really nice and thick. The other two are kind of babies because I kind of planted them later. But I'm trying to keep them healthy and nice. I actually just added soil to the bed back there because it was so low. And I was like, well, let me put some of this soil in there before the rain comes, and I had some nutrients in it too, so it'll help help it continue to grow. But yeah, the tree collar, that harlequin bug. The only reason why I found out what it was is because a young lady made a video, and when she zoomed in to the bug, I said, "That is what has been eating my plant." I thought it was a friend, and it was not.
It's not a friend.
It's
Bronze
not.
Glow says, I have a small garden. I like vertically structured plants with a small to medium root spread. That is very specific, a small to medium root spread.
Right. How do you differentiate?
How do you determine the small to medium root spread? I have questions. I have
Right.
questions. How do you
Lots of
determine
questions.
that? That is very specific.
Yeah.
Small to medium root spread.
Listen, I call my garden the why not garden for a
I
reason.
know.
So I just throw seeds out there and see what happens. And today I put some more green beans out, some yellow wax beans, some more collards, and some turnips seeds. So I just just went out there, and
You looked them
it's
up. I looked them up. The Bronze Glow says I looked them up. That's how we determine the small to medium root spread.
oh
See,
wow,
I'm just picking plants like, ooh, pretty.
right,
I don't
right.
want that.
Ooh, tasty. Like I'm like, this will taste
Like,
good. Yeah,
that looks delicious. Like the bikini peppers I got, I actually went to a restaurant and had some, and I was like, these are delicious. And I literally, while I was sitting in the restaurant eating the peppers in the food, I ordered
yes.
them online. The Bronx Glow says, "What zone do you grow in, Jamia?"
I'm in te- I'm in 10A 9B. So when I
Everything
initially looked it up, it said
10A 9B.
9B, and then the next time I looked it up, it said, like when I looked it up midsummer, it said 10A. So I don't freaking know. I'm in
You
Florida.
pretty much you can grow everything.
Yeah,
Like this is where she can grow dahlias and they come back. I was
yeah.
planting dahlias and I had to mulch them up so much to try to get them to come back. And they came back 1 year, but the Japanese beetles decimated. Listen,
Oh
between the
man.
Japanese beetles, these spotted lantern flies, uh some of these things, anybody who plants English ivy, we're not gonna be friends. We just can't be
What?
friends.
Now,
If
what
you
kind
plant
of
any of
fly?
these, no,
Something.
no.
What kind of fly? I need to look this
Spotted
up.
lantern fly.
Spotted
Yes. It
lantern
does not
fly.
belong here, and they have come in from wherever whatever country they're from. Somebody got them in here. Your mom had a
Spotted
tree whose
lantern
roots
fly.
destroyed the sidewalk and plumbing. So a lot of trees can do that. And you know what I found? Because the tree is looking for water. And it depends on the type of tree too.
Ew,
So if
that's
you
really
if
gross. Oh, if I see that, I'm running for the hills. Holy mackerel.
just knock my I just knocked my whole microphone over. That's hilarious. So a lot of them you have to be careful because some of them will have roots that do that. But if you like, I well, that was one
That
of the things
thing?
that I wanted to do. What's that? That's
Is
the
that?
spot. That's the spotted lantern fly.
Oh my god, if I saw that, I would be so scared. Are you
Yeah,
crazy? That's absolutely insane.
it's gross and it will decimate your plants. So this year I had grapevines and the spotted lanternfly was trying to go from and I was just smashing the nymphs as I could. So yeah, looking for food and water. So this is one of the things. If you can do like drip irrigation, like if you
Yeah.
can run some water to that tree, then they won't have to like the roots won't because the roots are going to go down, but it's looking for water. The squash
Oh,
beetle is your biggest enemy next to the cabbage moth. Ugh.
girl.
So squash. So
Yeah.
what did somebody tell me that copper? Like if you put copper, that would help. Did that is that what it was? That would help with the squash beetle.
I've
What was
heard
it?
that before.
Yeah, like copper tape,
Yeah.
especially if you're growing like in a raised bed situation. The
Hmm.
other thing I would say is crop covers. Like if you can put a cover over that bed or wherever you're growing so they can't get in.
Yep.
Like um you can have it open during the time, like during a certain time to like get the pollinators in if you need them, or you could probably self pollinate. What is
Sticky
that?
little
A leaf
bugs.
footed bug?
The leaf footed slash squash bugs.
Yeah.
They, oh my god, I only was able to salvage one of my
Copper.
candy
So
roaster squash.
I know copper is for slugs, but is it also for what do you do for squash beetles?
I say a lot of bad
I
words.
didn't have a problem with them. So
I say a lot of bad words.
outside of that,
Um, I
um
I've been told soapy water like the
yeah.
Castile or Dawn dish detergent with neem oil. Um, but it decimated my candy roaster. I got one to go all the way to the right color, but the rest of them, mm-mm. And I actually seen some on my hibiscus when I was out there for like 7 hours. I was, oh my god. When I tell you I was in psycho mode. Anyway, but yeah, I saw some on my hibiscus and I'm like, why are you guys even out here? I'm happy you're out here and not in my garden, but still, just, go away.
Okay. I was just looking it up. It says yes, copper can help prevent squash beetles, though its effectiveness is debated. It may not work It may work best against certain types of pests. Some gardeners report that placing copper wire or mesh around their plants deters squash beetles, possibly due to a small electrical charge created by the copper. Other methods like companion planting and using diatomaceous earth or specific pesticides. So somebody was saying, what's the one somebody was saying you could use cornmeal for?
Um, I thought that was for the worms or
I thought
something.
that was for the cabbage.
The cabbage
The
worms.
cabbage, the little worms that turn in the cabbage moth lays. But
Yes.
I honestly think the best thing for those is to if you can do crop covers, they
Yeah.
can't even get in.
Yes, I'm hoping this company that reached out for raised beds, I hope they let me pick one that has coverage on it because Lord knows I could use it because
If they don't, I would just hey, do they have like a catalog that you could look through and be like,
I need
hey,
to, yeah, I gotta go
I
back
saw
on the
y'all
website.
have these crop covers,
Right.
and I would be very, very interested.
And I will promote the heck out of it.
I promise I
I
will, because your
should.
video, your post that you did on the Mitch,
The Mish,
that did really
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah. It is doing well, and I love the product so far because I, yeah, me and my sensitive behind scalp, ugh, some stuff have too much fragrance and
Yeah.
will have me scratching a hole in my head. This one does not, and I love that for me. So,
Yeah, I don't even understand. Like, if they just want the stuff to smell good, y'all don't want me to just. I want my hair to be clean, and I would
yes,
like my scalp to be clean. I like for it to smell good, but I would like for
yeah,
my scalp to be. I would go for no smell if I just have a clean scalp and not all these irritants, because I've used some products and I feel like they just dried me out completely.
yeah, for sure. And I love Tabitha Brown's line of stuff,
Hmm.
but the sweet potato pie scent gets old very quickly for me.
Uh, I
And
haven't tried any of her stuff. I used to like Mael Organics before they sold. They changed it. I think they sold to L'Oreal or somebody. It's not the same
uh,
product. It's
a
trash
lot
now.
of there's a lot of lawsuits against
Yeah,
them at the moment.
yeah, because whatever the product change was they did,
A lot of people were losing
it's
hair,
trash.
and
Oh,
it was
thankfully
scary.
I'm not losing hair.
Well,
My
and
dream
that
was
was
to have
another
an
product
orchard
we
filled with apple trees and blueberries. Ah, that sounds amazing.
that sounds divine. And
I
now
would
I
love
see
it.
that those mothy things, the lanternfly,
Mhm.
likes peaches and apples and whatnot. So I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't want that in my yard.
yeah,
Thanks.
they had grapes. So the thing to do is to
Grapes, apples,
there's
and
a certain tree
peaches.
that they like, and so
Yeah.
that's one more reason I don't like living in a townhome community, because what I've noticed is I can do all the things, like take care of my yard, make sure I remove things that are not helpful, but I can't make other people do it. And so
No, you
they're
can.
they're attached. Like, hey, oh, you've done so nice with your house, but I've decided to do nothing at all with my house, and I'm
Right.
gonna let this giant weed that the spotted lantern flies like, I'm just gonna let it grow.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And to those neighbors, I say, I I
Yeah. Kick rocks.
I hope that your pillow is always warm. I hope that when you try to
Exactly.
turn it over to get the cool side, you don't get it. And
Exactly.
I hope that it doesn't matter how much ice you add to your glass, it's never cold.
I love it. I love it. Your level of petty is awesome. I love it.
I hope every time you lose 5 pounds, you still can't fit those pants.
Right. That's the best. Yep. Still can't fit them. Ha
You
ha.
still can't fit those pants. So there's that.
All right.
Oh, guess what, Jamie? I did get my GLP-1.
Ooh.
So I started
Okay.
it today.
How do you feel so far?
I feel perfectly fine. I don't feel any
Okay.
different, but it's just the first day. So
Okay. And you
I
do it once a week?
yeah, I did have a little pain from, sticking myself with a needle.
Okay.
It, that was
Did you
uncomfortable.
do you have to keep yours in the fridge?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely let it get room temperature.
Okay.
before you use it, because the one time I didn't do that, it burnt. I was like, oh, that does not feel nice. So now
Oh,
I make sure I sit it out for a minute, for a
oh,
while.
that's good to know.
Yeah, I let it sit out for a good minute, at least 30 minutes. Usually I'll be doing something like making coffee or breakfast or something like that to let it just get room temperature. Because for some reason the cold fluid does not feel nice going in.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not
I
very
didn't
nice.
have any. Well, I just picked it up today, so it wasn't like super cold. I don't think.
Okay.
But yeah, the discomfort I felt was from the needle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You don't have to fill. It's a already filled
yeah.
one, like a
It's just
pen.
a pin.
Okay. Yeah.
But so yeah, I don't have to feel it, but I'm still like it was like double dutch, like, okay, just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah. I do it on my
And it's a
stomach most of the
tiny,
time.
tiny needle, but it's still like, it's a needle.
It's probably the thought of it is more painful than anything. Cause yeah, I have two different shots I have to do every week, so I'm so used to it now.
Oh no.
Cause I
I
have to
don't
do
think
one
I
for
could
my
take another
rheumat.
one. You have to do
Yeah,
one
I
for
have
what?
one for rheumatoid arthritis, and then I have
Oh,
the GLP-1, and
yeah. I don't think I can I don't think I could stick myself more than one. Oh no.
yeah,
I
yeah,
You know what? And it's what's so weird is it's the needle. It's the even the thinner it just freaks me out.
yeah,
I could never be one of like people who are in the medical field.
right.
I could never do it.
Mm-mm.
I this is funny. It's funny now, but I was trying to hang one of those TV mounting things on my wall,
Mm-hmm.
and instead of going to get scissors to cut the box open, I was like, oh, I'm down here by the bar. I'll just grab this bar tool and cut it open.
Oh,
I sliced right through my thumb,
oh,
and a giant fat blood drop, and I fainted.
oh no.
Yeah, I fainted, and I I was here in the house by myself, so I fainted. Whenever I came to, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta get a paper towel and just wrap around it and hold it up." And
Yeah,
it wasn't so bad that I needed stitches or anything, but I'm just not one of those people who's good with something like that. Like I
yeah.
I I couldn't even believe that happened, but it just I saw the blood and something in my brain was just like, nope. So
We're gonna
I was
pass
out.
out now. Thanks. Oh
I was
my
out. And
gosh.
I was like, well, I will not be going into the medical field.
Yeah. And see, my
I
my
would not be. I would not. I am not the person you want holding your hand. Like, what
oh
happened
my
to her? She
god.
out. She out.
My mother told me, like, well, as we've been caregiving for her, that I should have definitely went into the medical field because I
Oh,
helped take care of my grandparents and my husband and now her, and it's just like my daughter, who I praise as much as I possibly can, because I'm like, how many 18, 19-year-olds do you know that will physically lift your grandmother and clean her and do all the things and see all the
oh
things that
wow.
she's seen?
Yeah.
Like, it's not very many, and that's why I try to make sure if she needs nail stuff, I'm trying to figure out how to get it, because I'm like, you have earned everything because you do so much. And I'm just like, but we're just not squeamish people. Like, I told her, like, when stuff is going on at the time, like I don't even smell stuff and until it's like almost over. And she's like, I don't know how you do it. And I was like, I don't either. I just shut my nose down until until we get the
I
job
I
done.
clearly am not that person. I can tell you, I am not that person. I don't want to hear. I can't hear the stuff.
Right.
I definitely can't see it. I am one of the people. If if someone else throws up, I probably am going to
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
it as well. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't
It's just not
like this.
everybody's thing. I don't know why. I have a nursing degree in my head. We talk about it all the time. I told my mom I went to medical school at Walmart because
I went to medical school at Google.
I just listen. I'm sure, I just know to get stuff done, and when the nurses come in, I know the things to say and to help with. And when my husband was in the hospital and the nurse was trying to clean him up and I was helping her lift him up and do all this stuff, and she goes, oh my god, you're like the most amazing wife ever, because most of the wives would leave the room and just let the nurse fend for themselves. I'm like, listen, I know my husband's not a small man, like he was not. So you just, yeah, I just felt like I needed to lend a hand. She was tiny. she, she was a
See,
tiny little thing.
that's very kind and that's loving. Like especially like
Mm-hmm.
I think what you were offering in that case is called
Mm-hmm.
palliative care.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I have the heart. I would
Yeah.
just be in tears. I don't know why am I like this? I'm just the person
I
that would
don't know.
cry.
I
Like,
don't, I
I breathe
am
the
a
bronze glow.
crybaby. You see my life. I am a big giant crybaby. I totally am. But I know I there like recently, just recently at my mom, I was combing her hair, and I'm a hairdresser. That is in my blood. Like I love hair. That is my passion. And to see all that hair coming out while I was brushing it and try not to cry, oh my god. My daughter was like, your eyes are spicy. I'm like, they are super spicy. And I was
Yeah,
like, we're doing sign language like to each other while my mom's not looking because she knows sign language. But I'm just like, oh, I'm choking it back. I'm choking it back. I'm choking it back. And then my sister has no chill, and she's just sitting there with tears rolling down her face. I'm like, get out. Go in the hallway. Like, stop it. Because you're going to make me cry. And she's going to be freaking out because we're in here crying. So yeah, it's a whole ordeal. But to see that much hair coming out is absolutely horrible. And I
yeah,
was just like, yeah, she is not gonna have much hair. And it's long, so it's sure. It's
yeah.
like past her shoulders, and it has not been washed in weeks and weeks and weeks, and it's driving me cuckoo. Cause I'm like, I want to shampoo her hair, I want to give her a proper shower,
Are y'all
but
able to even do like dry shampoo or nothing at all?
we've been doing the dry shampoo, but it's beyond that now.
It needs to be washed.
It needs to be washed. She needs, and I told her like once she gets back to the rehab place, probably later this week, hopefully we can get her into the bathroom and just like hose her down, because she was like, they don't clean me the way you guys do, and I'm like, of course they don't, ma. They, of course. And
Hmm.
she was like, they're not as thorough. And I'm like, because for
And that
me,
sounds uncomfortable.
yeah, it's just, they do the best they can, and it's not, she doesn't have the mobility like she used to, so it's not like she can really lend a hand and be like, okay, I can lift my body this much, can you do the rest? But yeah, me and my daughter, between me and my daughter and my sister, we used to get it in, get it done,
Yeah.
get her done. But yeah, so hopefully she will be able to come home. I know she wants to have the hospice nurses come to the house because she's like,
Mhm.
I'm sick of this rehab place, and she's like, I'm not giving up, but I just don't want to be up in here anymore.
I can
So
understand that. Yeah.
so
It's
hopefully,
just I can understand that. Like I was in the hospital a few years ago, and I for 10 days because they made a mistake.
oh
So
Lord,
yeah, so I'm just in the hospital because they made a mistake, and so I was miserable. I wanted to go home. I don't. You don't. It's just not a place you want to be. You can't
no,
sleep there. They wake you up every single hour. They come in every hour and wake you up.
girl,
You
and
cannot rest. It's awful.
we need to take your vitals. How many freaking times you need to take my
Every
vitals,
hour. They do it every hour. Every hour that I was in the and this was a couple years ago. So
yeah,
this is 2020. So this was like 4 years ago. Every single time they came in, they were taking blood, taking vitals. Every single time. It didn't I could be in the depths of sleep. They would wake you up, they taking blood and taking vitals. Every single hour it happened.
oh
And
my
it's
goodness,
maddening. So I would definitely want to be at home.
yeah,
I wish that I could have gotten out sooner.
for
But
sure, for
yeah,
sure,
that is not a place I want anybody to be. Like, if you can be at home, that is
right,
always going to be the preference.
right,
And
and we actually
I
fight.
have to tell y'all this because I have made it to 971.
Woohoo! Bum, bam, 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 bam. Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
I'm
ooh,
excited.
ooh.
I'm excited. I'm excited. That means I only have 29 more to go. Yeah.
Nice.
No, I don't like the hospital either. And I don't think anybody would like to be in
No,
the hospital. Like that's just not
absolutely not.
it's hospitals are treatment, not healing.
Right,
So
right.
you're there for treatment, but if you can get out soon, the sooner you can get out and be in your own space, like I'll be ready to go home from vacations. Like I'm ready to go. I want to be in my own space where I'm comfortable. I want my
Mm-hmm.
dog there because I couldn't take my dog with me. It's like, are y'all gonna let my golden doodle in?
Right. Because, yeah, that
Where
would
is
be
he?
awesome.
Oh, he's over. He's over. I'm looking for him. Like, where did he go? Y'all, it's 9:30. I have been on here for an hour and 35 minutes,
Woohoo! You
and
did it.
we
You
picked up
did it.
another subscriber. Ow, ow,
Noise,
ow.
nice. Noise, noise, noise. Yes. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna have to send your link to a friend of mine because she has like 5011 channels that she started to support people. So I'm gonna have to send her your link and be like, I need you to go over there and follow this page, all with all of your pages, because she'll get you to that thousand quickly.
I am so excited. And you know what? I'm still gonna have to do the 4,000 watch hours to
Yeah,
get to the monetization, but I have to just keep showing up. I'm gonna keep showing up
absolutely. Put
because
out the
I'm going to get
content,
there.
put out content, and also do lives. Now, see, when I was on my 4,000 watch hour journey, I was definitely doing more lives than I do now. I've gotten back to doing lives over here on Tuesdays
Hmm.
and Friday. I'm trying to stay consistent with that. Sometimes I'll do a pop up on Wednesday and Thursday, only because the young lady that a good friend of mine, she used to go live on Wednesday and Thursday in the mornings, but her job schedule changed. So now she goes in the evening. And all of us used to kind of hang out in the morning with her while she was driving her truck. And we would keep her company on the road. But now she's like doing local driving. So she doesn't. go over the road anymore. And I was like, oh, it's weird. And I was like, we're so used to riding with you and looking at the scenery, because she used to ride up and down the West Coast, like
Hmm.
all up and through Oregon and Washington State and
Sounds beautiful.
California, and we see the mountains, and a couple times we seen some snow, which was scary as crap in the 18-wheeler.
Not snow was scary.
No, in an 18-wheeler,
Well,
and
yeah,
them roads are slippery. Oh, we.
yeah,
I was like, girl,
definitely.
I was holding my breath the whole time. Like, I was, ooh, some of them curves, and ooh, no. I was like, yeah, I don't know how you do this job, but I love it for you. It's not for me.
Yeah, I would I am probably I'm gonna be live here every single day while
Okay.
I'm on my path to get to 1,000. I do need to do better with my content, but I have not really been putting out um content since I was doing more content on TikTok.
Yeah.
But my thing with TikTok, and I love the people I've met on TikTok. So that's the
Yes.
thing. It's like you're really making genuine connections. So I love that
For real.
level of engagement, and I think
Yes.
that's what YouTube is trying to build now as well. So they are
Yeah.
pushing more lives, but I love the engagement and like really interacting, like meeting good people, like because that's where I met you.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
I don't like how expensive it is.
Yeah, it can
Like
be.
everything over there costs.
Yeah.
It's just
It
it's
definitely can be.
I find that super irritating. So I could make content. Like I definitely want to make some. Like I need to go out to the yard. I did I send you the link for you to do the video?
Yes. However, comma. I don't
However,
even.
come.
I missed the part of what exactly we were doing. I know the song,
Uh,
so I didn't know
so
it's
it's just like this. We're just okay. So I'll give you an example because
okay.
I want I'm just singing the song, so that
Okay.
way we won't get a copyright strike. But
Right.
like you're lip syncing,
Mm-hmm.
you so and you whatever you're doing in the garden.
Yes.
So um
Something about gang gang.
let's say like okay, I'm holding this is me holding my pruning shears
Yeah.
and cutting a plant, and I'm looking at the camera, and I'll be hollering out gang gang. Do you
Yeah.
gang bang? I'll be outside with my gang gang. And
Okay.
you tripping something
Yes.
in my gang gang. I don't remember all the words. I have to think about
Yes.
it. But we're just lip syncing, and I want the plant community to do it because I think it
Yes.
would be so cool if we're all doing it and like if somebody's like dancing with their plant, like you know,
Yes, for sure. Because I
I
love
think
to
that
do
would be
that.
super cute. And then then because I checked and I didn't have any uploads, and I was like nobody did it. So um and it's only 18-second song, and so
Okay.
most of people will be on there for like a half a second to a second, and then
Okay.
I'm just going to compile all of this together, and that's what I'm gonna push out. But I thought that would be such a cute idea for all of us who are in the plant and gardening community,
Yes.
like
Yeah.
like if you're harvesting something, like here's me with my sweet potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
or something like
With
that.
my greens and holding it like money.
That's it.
Holding
That's
them up
it
like
exactly. So
yes.
something like
Okay.
that. I think that would be super cute and
Okay.
some fun content. But yeah, I definitely need to go in my backyard. So probably tomorrow because
Okay. I'm
cord
wondering.
and
So,
clean up.
should I use the TikTok sound to do it so that
Uh, you don't have to because I'm going to dub over the song.
okay, so you'll dub over it. I just need to kind of lip sync it and then
Yeah,
send it
so
to
it's
you.
up to you
Okay.
if you want to add the song. I'm going to take the volume down because we're all going to have the one same song.
Gotcha.
So since
Okay.
I have I'm going to edit it. I just thought it would be a cute idea.
No,
But
it
yeah,
totally is. It totally is. That'll be a lot of fun.
I
I'm gonna
think
give it
so.
a shot. I listen. I'm
Listen,
gonna have
let's do it.
my daughter help me with it because some of this stuff. I'm like, hello. I call her my production. She's my production team. So
See, and she young too, so she gonna get those angles.
yeah, she will. She
I'm an
will.
old lady. You gonna get the one angle from me. You gonna get the one angle. Listen,
We-
like oh, we could zoom in and out. We ain't zooming in
Right.
and out.
Nope.
Uh uh.
She knows how to work it. She's the reason why I'm on TikTok now and YouTube because I wasn't planning on being a YouTuber. And
Oh,
honestly,
I'm totally addicted to YouTube. Are you kidding me?
listen.
I I am totally addicted to YouTube. I'm trying to think of what made me decide to go live. I don't remember. I think I started going live during the pancetta,
Okay.
but yeah, but I didn't
Mhm.
really make content. I just, you know, I was talking to my cousin about it one day and she was like, "Oh, you should go and talk about your garden." And I was like, fine, I'll make a video. And so I made a video like showing people my garden and it got like 10,000 views. And I was like, wow. And I didn't have anything else to show people
Right.
because I wasn't making
Right.
content. So I try to tell people now, like, have a strategy if you're
For
going
sure.
to start making content, like, have a couple of them
Mm.
ready so that when you're uploading, like if you're uploading for the first time, like upload two or three at the
Mm-hmm.
the first video so that when YouTube is suggesting the next video, it can suggest yours because you have
Absolutely.
more content available where I didn't have anything. So anybody was looking like, "Ooh, I love your garden. What else do you have?" Nothing. I have
Right.
nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
So
Absolutely nothing. And
then
I'm
I'm like,
such a
but
weirdo.
I'm
Like I
cool.
love long form content. I can
I
do
love it
short
too.
form, but I love long form videos, especially the garden community and like cooking videos and I do the Messy Monday um with I am Zoe. He does Messy Monday and I tell my daughter like literally I have no clue who half of the people he's talking about, but he's so
Oh, is
animated.
this the guy who says friend?
He says
That he
friend
calls
and
everybody friend?
he does say friend and then he has his fan now. He be flicking the fan and he says first on the docket. And he twerks and he does on Instagram he does
Yes.
his
I know who you're
it's
talking
Friday.
about.
Yeah, and I'm like half the people he talks about I have no clue who these people are, but he's so freaking animated it cracks me up. I don't care. I just watch it for the it'll come out tonight too, I'm sure. Um and
Yeah,
I just be
I
sitting
am
up there
going
cracking up.
to I'm going to watch all the things, but I have to be consistent about the kind of content that I make. And then
Mhm.
the other thing is because I'm soon not going to have a garden, what am
Mhm.
I sharing? So,
I mean,
like,
you can repurpose your content. Anything you have over on the TT streets, you can repurpose over here. You can.
well,
I
the
mean,
TT, anything that's over on TT was actually repurposed from here.
okay.
So
All
there's that. That this is
right.
like
I
YouTube is
got it.
my main place, and
Yeah.
TikTok was new. Like I just got there in May,
Okay. Okay.
and I'm like, okay. And my cousin, and my niece was making fun of me, and she's like, Auntie D, you just finally coming to TikTok when they're shutting it down. Yes, I'm a late
Yeah.
adopter.
Absolutely.
I'm a late adopter, and I'm an old lady, and there's that.
Right.
But it is 9:44.
All right.
I'm finna start rubbing my feet together and cuddle up with my
Absolutely.
dog.
Absolutely.
That's what we're gonna do. I can't believe I was on here this long, y'all, and I got a new subscriber. And then
Woohoo.
and that's why I'm gonna sing about it, even though I don't sound good, but I'm excited.
I'm about to have
I'm
some of
excited.
my very healthy pretend cheesecake dessert I made with light Cool Whip and
Good night, Bronze Glow.
yogurt and cheesecake pudding mix and fruit in it. I'm gonna have that.
I'm going to have some water.
Some more, some water.
I'm going to have some water, and I'm
Yeah,
going to turn
go to
in.
bed.
Actually, I'm going to go fill up my water bottle because I be so thirsty in the middle of the night. So I'm going to fill up my water bottle, and then I'm getting ready to shut it on down.
Shut it on
So
down.
thank you for everybody who joined me. Thank you to my new subscribers. I gotta
Woohoo.
update it tomorrow because 29
Woohoo.
subscribers to go. Let's
Yes, I'm gonna
go.
get
I'm
you
so
29.
excited.
I'm gonna get you 29 folks.
I'm so excited. I gotta figure out what my happy dance is for when I hit 1,000. I gotta have a
Right.
celebration. I'm gonna have my celebration stuff together, noisemakers and
Don't be
everything.
surprised if it happens overnight because I'm literally going to send her your link when we get off of here. And I'm going to send it to her and be like, listen, I need 29 of your peoples to come over here and hook her up
See,
so
well
she can
then
have.
so then I'm just gonna come on. Then we'll just have the party, and then I can start doing my dance with my celebratory frozen margarita.
Period.
Cause I can have a margarita here. I can't have a margarita there.
Give me
Ow.
one margarita. Give it to them.
All right, y'all. Have a
All
good
right.
night,
Good
everyone.
night.